Have you ever stopped to think about what something like a kilometer has in common with a kilobyte? Well, today we're diving in and cracking the secret code of measurements that connects, well, pretty much everything, from your morning run to your phone's data.
You know that feeling, right? You're looking at a recipe, a workout plan, your phone storage, and suddenly you're just lost in this maze of different measurements. But what if I told you there's a surprisingly simple key to unlock it all? Stick around.
I mean, think about it. From checking the weather in Celsius or Fahrenheit to figuring out a recipe in grams or ounces, we're constantly converting units in our heads. But what if there was a universal language for all of it? Well, guess what? There is. Let me introduce you to the superhero of measurements, the International System of Units, or just SI for short. This is the one system designed to rule them all. And trust me, it's way simpler than you might think. The real beauty of the SI system is just how simple it is. Seriously, everything boils down to just 7 fundamental base units. And for most of what we do in our daily lives, you only need to get your head around 3. The meter for length, the kilogram for mass, and the second for time. Okay, but what about when you need to measure something really, really big, or something incredibly tiny? That's where the magic of prefixes comes in. You can think of them like little power-ups for our base units. This table right here, this is your ultimate cheat sheet. You start with your base unit, like a meter. Slap kilo on the front, and boom, you've got a kilometer, which is just 1,000 meters. Or add milli to get a millimeter, which is 1,000th of a meter. It's so clever because it works exactly like our number system. Everything is based on the power of 10. And the sheer range this system covers is, well, it's pretty mind-boggling. A gigameter is a billion meters. That's enough to go to the moon and back. On the other end of the scale, a nanometer is a billionth of a meter. We're talking the size of a single molecule, all with one simple system. All right, ready to become a conversion wizard? Now that we have our base units and our prefixes, let's learn the simple 4-step spell to convert pretty much anything. Honestly, it's just these 4 steps. You write it, multiply it, cancel it, and then solve it. Let's just do one together. Okay, here we go. Let's convert 3.21 kilograms into grams. Step 1, piece of cake. Just write down 3.21 kilograms. Easy enough. Now for the magic part. The secret to this whole thing is what's called the unit conversion fraction. Now, don't let the names scare you. We know 1 kilogram is the same as 1,000 grams, right? So we can write that as a fraction, 1,000 grams on top, 1 kilogram on the bottom. Since the top and bottom are equal, the whole thing just equals 1. This lets us change the units without changing the actual value. It's kind of brilliant. And just like that, the kilograms cancel each other out, and we're left with 3,210 grams. Or, for you science whizzes, that's 3.21 times 10 to the power of 3 grams. See, I told you it was easy. Okay, you've seen how it's done. Now it's your turn to be the hero. Let's see if you can use your new conversion superpower in a quick practice round. First one up. How many centimeters are in 54.6 kilometers? You've got this. Take a second, think it through, and the answer is 5.46 million centimeters. Remember, you're going from a really big unit, kilometers, to a much smaller one, centimeters, so you're going to end up with a really big number. It's all about perspective. All right, feeling confident? Ready for the boss level? How many milliliters are in 809 gigaliters? Whoa, now that's a huge leap, but don't panic. The 4-step method still works. You know what to do. And you did it. The answer is a mind-blowing 8.09 times 10 to the 14th milliliters. You have officially conquered the conversion challenge. Now that is the power of the SI system. So what's the big takeaway here? This is more than just math, you know? It's really a new way of seeing the world around you. You've just learned the universal language of science. That confusing maze of measurements we talked about at the beginning, it's not a maze anymore. It's your playground, and you have the map. So just remember your new toolkit. The SI system is your solid foundation, the prefixes are your power-ups, and that 4-step method is your magic wand for any conversion. You know, this quote just says it all. You've taken a topic that can feel really complicated and made it simple. That's the heart of science, and now it's a skill you possess. You totally cracked the code. So now, go out and use it. What mysteries will you unlock with your new understanding of the world? The possibilities are, well, they're endless.